반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
Goohana is the heir to Hyesung Group and Shin Yojin is about to reveal something shocking to the media. Recently, Shin Yojin tried to put Goohana in danger by stealing Unchong, whom Goohana had taken care of and tampering with the DNA test to make it seem like she was her daughter. Go Jisuk was aware that Shin Yojin had tried to harm Goohana and he had gone to the chairman's office to warn her that if she touched Goohana again, Unchong wouldn't be safe either. Shin Yojin shouted at him asking where he got the nerve to mention her grandson. Go Jisuk, not backing down, shouted back asking where she dared to touch his sister. Yoon Se-young believed that if she married Hwang Jin Goo and adopted Unchong, her life of wealth and power would begin. So Yoon Se-young and Choi Myung-ji decided to change their approach. They had been hostile to Goohana but now decided to visit her politely. After seeing Hwang Jin Goo promise to follow Goohana's lead, they planned to use her to stop the engagement from being broken off. The kind-hearted Goohana, overwhelmed by Unchong's illness, agreed to help and played a role in preventing the engagement from being called off. This led to her meeting Unchong. When Goohana expressed her wish to marry, Hwang Jin Goo spoke to Shin Yojin and said he would marry Yoon Se-young. He suggested that until the marriage, Unchong should stay with Goohana and after they married, he would let them live together if they wanted. Hwang Jin Goo just wanted to comfort Goohana and make up for bringing her into a difficult situation. As things developed, her main goal in marrying Hwang Jin Goo was to adopt Unchong, believing this would give her control of Hyesung Group. However, if Goohana kept Unchong until the wedding or if Unchong and Goohana decided to live together, she would no longer be sure of Hwang Jin Goo's loyalty. Yoon Se-young knew that he liked Goohana. Go Jisuk didn't miss Yoon Se-young's growing anxiety. He had previously warned her that if things were ever called off, she needed a backup plan. At that time, Hwang Jin Goo had cancelled the engagement and she thought that a backup plan wasn't necessary. But now, Yoon Se-young realized that even if she married Hwang Jin Goo, she couldn't be sure he was on her side. She asked Go Jisuk if a backup plan was really necessary as marrying him wouldn't guarantee anything. If they divorced, the inheritance would go to his father, making Unchong Hwang Jin Goo's son. Yoon Se-young clung to Go Jisuk, fearing she would be left alone. She also secretly worked on a plan to access the Hyesung Group's security server, hoping to find a way to survive if Hwang Jin Goo betrayed her. The security server holds the highest level of authority in the company and Yoon Se-young thought that if she could access it, she could hand the control over to Go Jisuk. Shin Yojin has been involved in many corporate raids, manipulating stock prices and buying companies at low values. Go Jisuk, who knows about these activities, could use the information in the security server to expose Shin Yojin's wrongdoings. Recently, Shin Yojin had to sell Hyesung Tours because Go Jisuk had evidence of her corporate raiding. But this time, a much larger issue would unfold. If Go Jisuk reveals what he learns from the security server, it would be the end for Shin Yojin. She would be arrested for her decades of illegal activities, including manipulating stock prices.
'Cause you are beautiful, a beautiful stranger.